Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. What is hip? Tell me if you think you know. I'll tell you what's hip. Last minute betting with the Sports Nuts. Brought to you by OddsJam, the premier odds comparison company for sports bettors worldwide. We are live here on YouTube, live on X, and live on Twitch. Yes, we are. And don't forget, man, new product in OddsJam. Check out Sharp Money from OddsJam. Going to be a great product. Check out liquidity. Be like a sharp bettor, man. That's all I can tell you. You want to be a sharp bettor? Bet with the sharps. That's what I'm saying. And that's what I agree to do. And I'm telling you, great product. Love it. I got a couple months worth of data that I'd love to share with you sometime. Get on a call with me. I've got my link from Calendly below in the description of this YouTube channel. Don't forget to like this show and subscribe on YouTube. And follow on X and follow on Twitch. Mike, say something to me. I got to see if I can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can. Yeah, I'm going to. Can you hear me better today, Mike?
I can hear you. Sure.
Can you hear me better if I get like this? Can you really hear me, Mike?
I can really hear you. Yeah.
There you go.
I can really hear you.
All right, that's a good thing. All right, let's see. Somebody's out here, and it's Tristan. How you doing, my friend?
What's
Hope
up,
you're feeling
Tristan?
better. Get to feeling better, brother. All right, Mike. I'm going to start off this conversation today with, honestly, some NFL talk here, and really, I'm wanting to get into what in the hell is wrong with the Baltimore Ravens defense. Mike, they are the fourth worst defense against the pass and against the rush in all of the NFL. The Ravens have the fourth worst defense. They've given up more points from a Ravens team in the first 5 games than in the history of the club. What say you?
I mean, yeah, it's a disaster everywhere. You know, I mean, definitely some injuries mixed in is an issue. You got to look at it from that standpoint. But, you know, if we go back the last few seasons, there's one thing that we know about this Ravens defense. They're not getting the stops when they really need to get the stops. Now, obviously, they got blown out yesterday, so, you know, kind of irrelevant. But we see this team with, double-digit leads in the fourth quarter, and they blow it. You know, I mean, that happens frequently with this team. Matter of fact, we've just seen it this year, you know, with Buffalo blowing that game. So I don't really have an answer as to what exactly is wrong with this defense, but it certainly has been disappointing.
Okay. All right. Let me interject here real quick. So do you think it's like in hockey, you know, where, you know, the coach's message after a while kind of gets lost and, you know, you think it's maybe time for John Harbaugh to move on?
I mean, I don't know. That very well could be, you know, unfortunately. Maybe that is the case. I mean, the guy is certainly a winning coach. I don't think there's a whole lot of coaches out there that you would take over him.
Who's their D coordinator, Mike?
Baltimore's? Yeah, I don't remember who their D coordinator is.
I'm going to look real quick. Zach Orr. Is that right?
Yeah, I mean, Zach Orr is who former linebacker coach as well.
Okay.
Or former linebacker, I should say. But I mean, they certainly are looking at him, and that's probably the first move that happens is they fire him. before before Harbaugh, anything happens with him. It's going to be the D coordinator first. We'll see if Harbaugh decides to relieve him of his duties. Yeah, right. Baltimore was terrible. I mean, obviously, without Lamar Jackson, I don't think anybody expected them to do a whole lot, although I think we did pick them to beat Houston for what it's worth.
Yes, that didn't work.
Stupid move there. They're banged up. They're that's part of it. Yes, they are banged up. But defensively, this has been the same story with them. They cannot get stops when they need stops the most.
Banged up or not, every team gets banged up. Okay. Injuries are a part of every sport. Sometimes a guy jumps over a seawall and breaks his foot. Things happen. Where are the clowns laughing at the Patriots outright? Randall?
Yeah, no, Patriots all the way there, man.
What's doing? Not very good. And we'll get to college football here in a second, Randall. Quit trying to jump the gun on me here. Now I got another one. Are you surprised? By the way, they have the fourth most points in the league. The Dallas Cowboys, without CeeDee Lamb, without a major running back. I'm not saying Javonte Williams is not good, but I mean, they don't have the stud running back. The Dallas Cowboys have the fourth most points in all the NFL. You surprised?
I mean, I'm not necessarily surprised. I mean, they know they've got to put points up with as bad as their defense is. Pickens was, a good pickup for them. He stepped up with CeeDee Lamb out. I mean, not a big surprise here. I mean, they did play the Jets as well, so that helps with getting things right. If you're, any team, playing the Jets is always a good time to get things right. But no, I mean, I'm not shocked necessarily. I mean, the urgency is definitely there with this offense to have to put up points because the defense is so bad.
Definitely. Melanie, I thought we were friends. This show is like a 6 or a 7. What? It's not a 10?
Dang.
Wow. Winning what? They beat the Sisters of the Poor and had a miracle comeback against the Phillies. Hey, they're the Dodgers, dude. They're the champs. And until you knock them off, Randall, they're still the damn champs. Okay. Now I'm talking NFL here, and I'm asking you guys, what do you think about the performance of Dak Prescott? There are people out there that think that Dak is they think Dak is having the best year of his career.
Okay. I mean, he's definitely putting up numbers, no doubt about it. Yeah, I mean, there's no doubt that he's performing right now.
Yeah, very much so. Very much so.
Yeah.
Thank you, Randall.
No doubt about it.
Backing me up. 6 or 7 is what the cool kids say, I guess.
Oh, yeah. Well, that is true.
Well, you know what, Tristan? He's not playing mid right now. Okay. We're talking about this year at this moment. I'd love to have him as a quarterback on my team. What?
Tim Tebow was better. Man.
Dude, get out of here. Come on now.
That's a take I can't get behind.
No, that's
insanity talk right there.
That's coming from a guy that didn't know who Bobby Bowden was. Okay.
Justin Fields is the man you want. Oh, goodness.
Right. No kidding. All right. MLB playoffs tonight. Let's talk, Mike, about what's going on with
series, bro. Yeah, I would hope not.
I mean, do the Dodgers win tonight and take a 2-0 lead?
Well, game started right now, so
right.
We're underway there. Snell and Luzardo on the mound. I mean, Philadelphia needs this game desperately. I mean, I think they really, really need this game.
Oh, yeah, definitely. You can't lose your first two at home.
No, not at all. This is definitely a big time game for Philadelphia, because remember, Philadelphia wasn't particularly great on the road. They were one game better on the road, above 500. 41-40 on the road was Philadelphia. Philadelphia has mainly done their damage at home. So yeah, this is a game they absolutely need. They can't fall down 2-0, having to go to LA for the next two. So no, this is a big game for Philadelphia, especially after the way they lost the other day. You know,
Randall's coming after Tristan, man. Go bet on irrelevant leagues. I am 4-0 last week. You should join in unless you don't like money. He don't like money. He'd rather bet on some player prop that's minus 150. Exactly. Well, no.
WWE, aka
WWE. Boomer Sooner. Does that mean what I think it means, Mike? Is that a Sooners fan?
I mean, that's what that would mean.
Yeah. We'll get to college football here in the playoffs. Milwaukee Cubs. I mean, I think Milwaukee takes a 2-0 lead. What do you think?
I kind of lean towards the Cubs maybe getting this game.
Okay. What's the matchup?
Emanaga's on the mound for Chicago and Ashby's on the mound for Milwaukee.
Okay.
I'm leaning towards Chicago here, honestly.
All right. Okay. I do want to pull up some college football here real quick, Mike. I'd like to at least get the top 25 in the rankings. So let's do that real quick. All right.
Any chance Florida State will be there?
Man, Randall. All right. Let's go through it, bro. Are you ready?
Yes.
Ohio State, Miami, Oregon, Ole Miss, Texas A&M, Oklahoma, Indiana, way overrated. Alabama, Texas Tech, and Georgia is your top 10, Mike. Indiana ranked 7th. Nah, I don't think so.
I mean, you know, they beat Illinois when Illinois was ranked 9th, 63-10. So that's definitely, you know, their big game so far. But their big games getting ready to come up against Oregon. They're going to play at Oregon. So, I mean, That'll tell us all we need to know about Indiana, because after that, it's pretty well a cakewalk for them in terms of the remainder of their schedule, although they do have Penn State left. But Penn State losing to UCLA, I think Penn State's pretty well doomed as well. So, Indiana's remaining schedule after this is pretty soft. They get stomped by Oregon, even at Oregon. I'm not sure Indiana's making the college football playoff.
Yeah, I don't think so either. Here, let me finish this up here. All right, so let's do the rest of the top 20. 11, LSU, followed by Tennessee, Georgia Tech, and Mike, our Missouri team is 14. Playoff spot. Now comes the really tough part of the schedule, Mike. They play Alabama on Saturday. What do you think about that game?
Yeah, I mean, this is going to be a tough game. You do have it at home, but this is going to be a brutal game. You know, unfortunately for Missouri, this is where things get tough. You know, Alabama, they do go at Auburn, Vanderbilt, at Vandy. We know how we know Vanderbilt can be tough. Then they've got
Oh,
A&M.
yeah.
They've got Oklahoma left. I mean, Missouri's schedule just getting ready to
get bad, get tough.
Unfortunately for
Right.
them, there's just no way they're surviving that,
But the good part of this after Missouri is Michigan, Notre Dame, and we got Illinois down there at 17th. So I like Illinois being below Missouri still, followed by BYU, Virginia. Vandy moved down 4 spots to 20th. And then Arizona State, Iowa State, Memphis, South Florida, and Florida State is still in it, Mike. They're still in the top 25. Do you remember when Tristan was giving us crap about Missouri, barely making it in the top 25?
I do. I do. Boy, my, oh my, how things have changed, right?
Yeah, no kidding. All right.
Yeah.
Anything else with college football for you?
I got beef with Auburn and a boomer on top. Remember when FSU dropped 70 and he thought it was the
yeah.
it was hey, yes, Bob said, at least we beat Alabama.
That's true.
Yeah,
that's true.
Then that's all they've beat. That's all, because that's really all they've played. I mean, those other teams they played were garbage teams. Yeah. So, yeah.
Let's see if Missouri can beat Alabama. We'll find out.
And Florida State has nothing left. Their schedule is a cakewalk. They play in a cupcake conference.
Yeah. What conference is that again?
That's the ACC.
Exactly.
I mean, it's soft conference.
American Cupcake. That's the
American Cupcake.
American Cupcake.
Yeah, that's right. You're a cupcake. It is. It's definitely the American Cupcake.
Yeah. All right, Mike.
The American Cupcake Conference is what that is.
Anything you want to jump in here on, or you want me to jump in?
No, I've got nothing on college football.
Okay, well, I'm going to jump in with some sharp money plays, if you don't mind. Let's see what you think of these, whether you're on them or not, okay? We're going to take this first one here. It's the Cubs money line. You've already said you think the Cubs are winning tonight.
I do.
9,088 liquidity. Pinnacle's taking 30 grand. So that's about a third, almost a third of that limit. I mean, I could see it. I could see it happening. I could see it happening. By the way, if you want to add that bet from Sharp Money to your bet tracker, you can do it here. If you're going to do it from a different site, you'll have to do it right here. Like, for instance, if I was going to bet this on DraftKings, I would click that right there, and it would track my bet. Just like so.
American Clown Conference. Tristan says college football is so bad. Randall says college football was the best ever when FSU was relevant for 2 or 3 weeks.
Yep.
Yeah, Deuce Robinson was on his way to the pros to be
the greatest.
Yeah.
The greatest. What do you think about Jaguars +4 tonight?
+4. I mean, what are we looking at here on that liquidity wise?
It's 6,145 on the +4. But if you're going to take +3.5, wouldn't you just go ahead and take +4?
Absolutely, you would. But yeah, I mean, it's not a huge play, but I mean, yeah, that's certainly one you could look at here.
And then the +4.5 isn't bad either. And the +5.5. Let's see what we can get this on our books here in the U.S. -146 on a +5.5. Really, that's not bad. Hard Rock at -145. I can't get to or less than that, but you know what? I'd bet the plus 5.5. Now, here's a play in tennis where the liquidity is above the pinnacle limit. Okay. That is a play that I would seriously consider taking and betting a little more on. What about you, Mike?
Yeah, absolutely. We haven't dove into a lot of tennis necessarily, but I think the same logic and the same rule applies, to be honest with you. Definitely looks like a play you're going to be pretty confident in, being that it exceeds the pinnacle limit. So, yeah, right. I mean, that is definitely one that I think would be worth jumping on and, being
so here's the thing.
Too.
You can't hit every one of these plays, okay? Because if you try to hit every one of these plays, you're going to be having duplicate markets, okay? Mm-hmm. So, I mean, in my opinion, you got to pick whatever's the highest, spread, whatever works out the best for you, that gives you the best chance of cashing that bet.
Yeah, best edge is where you would want to go on plays like that rather than betting the same, betting plus 3.5, plus 4.5, plus 5.5. No, I wouldn't bet every single one of them. No. Definitely not.
Yeah, absolutely.
I will say what's crazy is looks like we've got some action on Pacheco tonight for a touchdown.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah, it's Pinnacle's accepting 1K on it. There's 5K liquidity on him not to score a touchdown.
Okay. All right. Hang on one second here.
So I think Pacheco may be a little. I mean, I kind of like it anyway, to be honest with you.
Right. I'm actually not finding any player props right now at all. Let me go to my filters here, because I've got all sportsbook selected. I'm in Illinois, and all the markets are selected in today's date. Let me click off the main and alternate markets and see what happens. Yeah. Just it couldn't populate the page enough. Okay. So let me see if I can find that play. Nope. Don't see any touchdown play there yet. Oh, you know why? I got to scroll all the way up. There it is. Pacheco, 52. Yeah, hell yeah. Honestly, that's a really good play, dude.
It really is. I mean, it really is. He
didn't have a TD this year, right?
No, I don't believe he does. No. And you would like to think he's probably due to get in the end zone anyway. And it looks like people are definitely betting on him not to get in the end zone. So, yeah, I mean, that's definitely one that's worth looking at.
Oh, yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. And actually, the Mahomes play isn't bad, man. If you wanted to put an SGP together, that might not be a bad play.
Yeah.
Honestly, that's just my thought, my 2 cents worth there.
My grandson wants to start fantasy football. Any tips? Yeah. Grab running backs early.
Yes.
Grab your running backs early when you can. You definitely want to get running backs. To me, that pretty well needs to be your first pick as a running back. Which ironically, I didn't do that this year in one league, which was maybe silly of me, although Jamar Chase did step up this past week finally. He's had a couple of good games, but a few bad games. So, but yeah, no, I would definitely recommend getting running back with your first pick. Don't start fantasy football, Tristan says. Now, you were the fantasy king 3 weeks ago.
When we did the draft,
Brandon says, yeah.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yes, agree with that.
Travis Kelce under 43.5 receiving yards. I'm going to stay away from that play. Worthy over 2.5 rushing yards. That's an interesting one, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. You know, it's funny. There's the Pacheco play. There's for him over one to score 2 touchdowns as well.
Yeah, but there's a play on the under. It's right here.
Under what?
It's beating the pinnacle limit. There's 1,066 on Pacheco to get a touchdown, and to not get a touchdown is the play. But you know what? I think I like the fact that there's more liquidity up here. Obviously, 5 times, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. I like that. I think Pacheco and Mahomes should go in as separate plays for tonight. I think we will actually add that to the bet tracker right now. And let's add this one to the bet tracker right now. So, yeah. And you know what? I'm not opposed to putting them in an SGP because I need an SGP for tonight anyway. I've got a free bet that I'd like to use. So,
oh yeah, no, Melanie, we're not beefing. Tristan's just being Tristan. He's trolling.
Yeah, be nice to him. He's gonna be upset. All right, let's hit Pacheco, and let's hit Mahomes. Just a 2-leg SGP. Let's see what that comes up to, Mike. Oh hell, plus 22.50. $10 would win you $235, man.
Yeah. No, I don't mind it at all. I don't mind it at all.
Yeah, I like that. An SGP. Found that with sharp money, folks. The new product from OddsJam. All right. I'm not sure what she's saying there. Randall is a big deal. He's actually, Randall, we work for Randall. He's our boss. We just gave you 2 player props for the Chiefs. Pacheco and Mahomes. Anytime touchdown.
Yeah.
I mean, there's your player props, bro.
Yeah.
Nah, he's cool. We just we like to talk a little sports. And also look at the things that OddsJam has to offer with new products. I mean, you could do it on profit. I mean, I don't know. I didn't look down that far.
Yeah, I didn't either.
I mean, I don't see it on profit, but that doesn't mean that you can't. You can do it on Onyx. You can do it on Onyx. The sports is with an S and nuts with a Z, all right?
All right.
Give one more for profit for the culture.
You want one more? I don't know anymore. I don't know on Profit X.
Hey, look who's here.
Who?
All right.
What?
Some guy you know.
Oh, yeah.
Some dude that you know. Let's see.
I'm ready to get to this game, make some money, Bobby.
Okay, James Cook for another. No, I'm sorry, Travis Kelce Wrong game. For another anytime touchdown score.
Yeah, how were your dinner engagements the other week, Bob? Were they good?
Yeah, they were very nice. Had a
Good.
really, really nice time. Thank you for asking. I appreciate it. All right, let's get out of here. You know what? It's time to go, folks. You don't have to applaud so loud. My goodness.
Did she say yes?
What was that?
Wow, Bob got there. Oh, man, that's funny.
God, you guys are jerks. Goodbye. We'll see ya. Peace.